Good morning students, once again welcome back in the next class of physics. This is the revision class of chapter number force. Means in this class now we will revise chapter number force for our half yearly exam. Okay, so I will discuss each and everything related with this chapter, so please look at carefully on each and every point. Okay, maybe you have some confusion in this chapter, so try to understand each and everything. Okay, I will discuss what is force, then unit of force, examples of force, what are the different kinds of force, what is the effect of force on a body, then what are the different kinds of force, then we will discuss in detail about the friction. Okay, so these are the topics which we have to discuss. So please look at carefully on each and every point. Any point can in your examination. Okay, so you have to understand each and everything. So what is force? Force, anything which push or pull acting on a body. Anything which acts as a push or pull on a body, that is force. Okay, means when we apply force on a body, it has only two kinds. First, push means we can push the body or we can pull the body. So these are the two main kinds of force. Okay, so push or pull acting on a body is an example of force. We can define force in this way. Then what are the examples of push and pull? Pulling a chair, push the wheelbarrow, or push the table, pull the door, all are the example of push and pull. Okay, so what is the formula for force? Force is equal to m into a. Force is equal to mass into acceleration. Force is equal to mass into acceleration. M for mass, a for acceleration. Okay, here it is written mass into acceleration. Acceleration means rate of change of velocity, which you will see in class 7. Here just you have to remember mass into acceleration is a formula of force. Please remember formula as well as unit on each and every point. Unit of force, Newton, kgf and gf. These are the unit of force. Okay, please remember what is the difference between kgf, Newton, and Newton was a scientist who had discovered about the force. Okay, that's why the unit of Newton force is Newton. Kgf, kilogram force, it is kilogram force, and gf means gram force. So these are the different units of force. So first of all, definition of force: any kind of push or pull is a type of force. Formula of force: force is equal to mass into acceleration. Unit of force: Newton, kgf or gf. There is a one conversion, it may come in your examination about the conversion of Newton and kgf. 1 kilogram force is equal to 10 Newton or 9.8 Newton. Both are correct because value of small g varies from 9.8 to 10 Newton. Okay, so it may be 10 Newton or 9.8. If you have to remember, so you can remember this 9.8 Newton. 1 kgf is equal to 10 Newton. Okay, so these are the basic structure or basic things about the force. Okay, now the second thing is, what are the important effect of force on a body? And one more thing, how can we measure force? We can measure the force by a device, spring balance. Spring balance is a device by which we can measure the force. Next, effect of force. Force can produce motion. Suppose this is a static body. Okay, when we apply force, this body is static. When we apply force on this body, suppose this is a body. When we apply force on this body, it start moving. So force can produce motion. It is a static body. When we apply force on this body, it start, maybe it will come in motion. Second thing, force can change speed. Okay, how the force can change speed? Force can change speed. Suppose this body is coming from this direction, and when we apply force on this body, it will reduce the speed. Suppose it is coming in this way, and when we apply the force, the speed will goes slow down. Okay, so we can say force can change the speed. Force can change the speed of a body. Okay, or it can stop. It can stop the body. How can it stop the body? Suppose this is the applied force when this body is coming in this way, and when we apply the force, it will come here and directly it will stop. So we can say force can stop the body, force can change the speed of the body, force can change the direction of a body. Next thing, force can change the direction of body. How the force can change the direction? Suppose this body is coming from this direction, and when we apply the force, it may go in this direction. This body is coming in this way and we apply the force, so this body will go in this direction. Okay, this body is coming in this way and we apply the force, so this body may come in this direction. So these are the example of how the force can change the direction. Force can produce motion, force can stop the moving body, force can change the speed. Speed means when object is going in this way, and suppose this object is going in this way, and when you apply force, it may increase the speed of the body. Force can change the shape and size of the object. Force can change the shape and size of the object. Okay, suppose this is the object. Okay, when we apply the force, maybe it is having this regular shape. When we apply the force, the shape of the object will change. Okay, so we can say force can change the shape and size. Suppose this object having this size, and when we apply the force on this object, the size of the object will reduce. The new size will be in this way. So these are the example how the force can change speed, direction, and size of the object. So these are the effect of force on a body. Okay. Next, what are the different kinds of force? What are the different kinds of force? First one is a very important, that is a contact force, and second one is a non-contact force. What is the example of contact and non-contact force? Okay. Suppose when we are applying force on this body, okay, so we'll apply the force by this object. So in this time, this object and this object both are in contact, so we can say this is the example of contact force. When two objects are in contact, means applied force and the body are in contact, then we can say it is the example of contact force. When applied force and objects are not in contact, then we can say it is example of non-contact force. Suppose example of contact force is a applied force. When we are applying a force on a body, it is example of applied force and both the bodies are in contact. In non-contact force, when we are throwing this object as like this, and it is automatically coming down due to the gravitational force. Both are not in contact, but also it is coming down. So it is the example of non-contact force. Okay. So we shall try to understand about different types of force. So it is applied force. When two bodies are in contact, so we can say it is example of applied force. Okay. This is the body, and from this we are applying force. Both are in contact. So we can say this is the example of contact force. Next, normal force. When we are applying a force about the body, perpendicular to the body, when we are applying the force about the body, that is having 90-degree angle, that is an example of contact force. This is the body and this is the force, and both are having 90-degree angle with each other, so we can say it is example of normal force. Okay. Next, tension force. Suppose it is a tug war match and two teams, one is trying to pull this string from this side, another is this side. So this tensile force act on this body is example of tension. Okay, and it is also type of contact force. Next, muscular force. Suppose when we are trying to hold any object in our hand or trying to lift any object by our hand, so the force act on our muscle, that is a muscle force. Okay, or muscular force. When we are trying to lift a heavy load and the force acting on our muscles, that is a muscular force. Okay. Next one is a collision force. Collision force, when two objects collide with each other. This is the one ball and this is the another ball. When these two bodies collide with each other, suppose when we are throwing this body from this side and this, so when these two bodies collide with each other, then this is the example of collision force. Next, friction force. Friction force is very special force. We have to discuss too much about the friction force, but try to understand one thing. When two bodies are in contact, then the force Suppose these two bodies are in contact and this is the base. Okay. When we shall try to pull this object, this particular surface applies a force to oppose the relative motion between these two surfaces. When we are trying to pull this object, this surface applies a force to stop this object. That is an example of friction force. Okay. So friction force is the force which opposes the relative motion between two bodies. Okay. Mechanical force is a force. It is also a contact force. The force produced by the machine. The force produces in the machine, that is a mechanical force. Okay. Then non-contact force. Non-contact force are magnetic force, gravitational force, and electrostatic force. So students, this is enough for today about the contact force. About the non-contact force and friction force, I will discuss in the next class. Okay. So please revise up to this topic in this class, and about the non-contact force we will discuss in the next class. So thank you for today. We will meet in the next class.